What's going on, everybody? I am your not host, Addy with Addy Prince Plays and Paints. And today we are working on Zombicide Night of the Living Dead. Alright, we're back. Okay, so Night of the Living Dead. I've been waiting for this game for a little while. And so today we're going to open it up and give it a gander and see what we have. So let's crack this bad boy open. These exclusives include some cards. So we have our characters, which include Johnny, Murderous Johnny, Karen, and Murderous Karen. Chief McCullen. On the other side. Super cool. Deputy Vince. And that's only 5. Oh wow. Or 4. 4 characters. Alright. So then we go to the minis. So you have the noir version of each person, and then their respective Zombicide versions. So this is Johnny. It's got like a little cross. Cool. And then the regular version Johnny. Dude's rocking gloves and a Colt 45. So he's pretty awesome. I appreciate this guy a lot. Then we'll go to tiny little Karen. Here's her noir version where she has a spade. It's not really a zombie killer by any means. And then she straight upgrades from a spade to a chainsaw. Like, that's intense. I want you to see this tiny chainsaw. It's so cool. We have Chief McCullen. Dude's got a ton of ammo. Ton of ammo. And the Zombicide version. Rocket guns. Then we have, I'm assuming this is Deputy Vince. So he starts with a shotgun. And then upgrades to dual long guns and dual pistols. This guy straight gets murderous. I freaking think this is cool. Now it comes with 2 more zombies, I'm assuming. You have one that's literally just wearing a towel. Let's see how close I can get this. Like, it's just a towel. It's gonna be hard to tell. Hard to tell. Come on. There we go. Just a towel. Very interesting idea. And then I'm assuming this is the same person with something sticking through her chest. So if I remember correctly, this sounds like it's one of the relatives. Is that pokey thing in her chest? She is super dead. So CMON's always done good with miniatures. I've never got one from them and be like, ah, this sucks. Like, they're always just the coolest friggin' things. So, I'm a big fan of Karen. Especially just because 2020 kind of solidified her name. Karen kind of became a Karen, so, you know, it is what it is. But these are super cool minis. Super, super cool. Chief's pretty awesome. I might do the deputy though, because guy has dual guns, and that's awesome. So we'll see. But that's that box. Where's the bottom? Here we go. So let's get into the big box. I've been waiting to open this up for like a day. I didn't want to do it yesterday because I couldn't record, so I'm doing it today. Just because it's better that way. A game by Raphael Guiton, Jean-Baptiste Lullion, Nicolas Raoult, and art by Karl Kopinski. Karl's doing it to it. Alright, so, interesting. Inside, there is a free content from CMON. Doesn't say what it is, but there's a QR code, so I'm going to check that out. Very classy instruction booklet. I like this a lot. Very well organized, as always. All your assets. It's clean. It's super clean. And just, I love the old-timey, like, old murder zombie. Just, it's so cool. So I bought this, aside from having all the other Zombicides minus like one or two in the original series. This is freaking great. So I'm gonna dig into this rulebook tonight and then learn how to play. And I'm thinking Saturday or late Friday we'll do a live video and do some Zombicide and play this thing out. It looks like it's focused around houses, so all your zombie spawns are in the corners. But this looks cool. Super cool. One of them is literally you have to get to a car. Oh yeah, this is going to be super fun. And skill-wise, they added Bloodlust. We've seen Hawkeye before, although this is different. So Survivor line of sight go at range 1 through closed barricades and cornfields. It may allow them to perform ranged actions through such obstacles. That's cool. Then they add Ambidextrous, Barbarian, Taunt, Sniper. And Sniper, I mean, as you would expect, it allows the survivor to freely choose the targets of all their ranged attacks. Friendly fire is ignored. That is quite a freaking thing. And they have a nice little phase summary at the back. So it kind of shows you how each round is structured. You have your player phase, and then your ghoul phase, and then your end phase. So pretty decent. I love that style. I like the trays. You get 6 with the base game. We'll use this. So you have your inventory, your character card, obviously your experience slider, and then 3 slots for inventory. I think that's super cool. We got our characters, so we'll go through these. Lots of cards. I see this turn into chaos like immediately. I know what's going to happen. Oh, they'd have different pegs. So the pegs are little tiny torches. That's so cool. Alright. More free CMON content. I'm thinking this might be the missions that they release. I don't know. The difference between this Zombicide and a lot of the other ones is there's not a lot to this game, right? So it kind of keeps a simpler mode. It wasn't an expensive one as usual. So it's a very simple mode. There wasn't a bunch of expansions or like they do for the normal campaigns. But I mean, you literally have tiles. I mean, these heroes and then the few from here, and that was it. So, we'll pop these out. Okay, cool. Map tiles. Alright, let's do minis first. We will start with Barbara. So Barbara has slippery and free move actions, but then she's got a freaking shotgun. Barbara. Here we go. Kind of rocking the dagger at first. She has a dagger. And she upgrades to a freaking shotgun. So that's pretty cool. Go to Ben. Ben has a crowbar. Used to be like a mechanic of sorts, maybe. Maybe. Or not a crowbar. Freaking lug wrench. And he upgrades to another shotgun. They love shotguns in these old tiny games, so everyone's rocking a 12 gauge. This gets us to Harry. Kind of a fatter, portly, weird dude. I don't know what he's holding. It looks like just a stick of sorts. Not entirely sure. But it's pretty cool. And then he changes to it looks like a boomerang, but he's got like a moonshine multicanto, which is super cool. And we have Helen rocking the trench coat and what appears to be a cake slicer or like a cake spade. Look at that. Ridiculous cake spade. And then apparently she upgrades to a freaking katana. That's amazing. I really like Helen. Helen's gonna kill a whole lot of zombies. Whole lot. Judy. It kind of looks like the babysitter. She's got jeans and a pair of scissors. Judy gets a double barrel sawed off. Freaking lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's cool. And then the last character is Tom. And Tom has a big freaking kitchen knife. Kind of holding it to his body. Hard to see. And then also upgrades to torches and a knife. So that seems to be the thing. That's why they have the torches for other stuff. So these are cool. I really like these. This is the tray of zombies. It's a lot, right? You get a decent amount of zombies. Repurpose this. So decent chunk, I think. Okay. So that's all the zombies. This is more zombies and your heroes. Decent amount. So quite a lot of people. So there's not a lot of maps. You gotta think too though, like it's a house. So it's just gonna be different variations of the house. So house section 1 and cornfield appears. This is 2. More cornfield. 3. More cornfield. 4. More cornfield. I think this is the shed that's supposed to be outside. And more cornfield. This is just straight cornfield. And a tiny, tiny, tiny structure next to like a grave. A car. Or a pickup truck. Very interesting. Then you have doors. Or no, what is this? So these are, yeah, no, doors. And if you're barricading one, that's what this looks like. You can barricade stuff. The flip side, you can see that they're just kind of smashed open windows. And more doors with, okay, these are the open doors. These look like the inside doors and the exterior doors. So here's your barricade token and the backside and your door token and the backside. We have spawn points. Same on both sides. Oh, that's hard. A player token, which is the creepy girl's freaking face. I like it. More spawns in different colors, so I'm assuming that has COVID special circumstances on them. Colored on one side, red on the other. And a door to a cellar. Very interesting. Honestly, that's kind of it for components. There's not a lot to this game. It's very simple. So you have all your pegs. I like these dice. I'm going to pull these out. I like the color. It's like a dark, creamy white with a burgundy color on the inside. I really like these dice a lot. So here's all your walkers. It's pretty decent card. Again, love the art style. Your breakers, those are the guys with the bricks and stuff. So that's what a breaker is. Fatties. Looks like there's only 2 fatty cards, so that's kind of cool. Relatives would say one relative, survivor shift to Romeo ID. Oh boy. And that's literally if you're in anything besides blue. That's terrifying. A lot of walkers. More breakers. Lots of fatties. And more relatives. Oh, here we go. There's other cards too. Barricade and door opening, because they're trying to get inside. So, in every zone with walkers, doors and barricades are opened. That is terrifying. And then you get some stuff. So table legs, claw hammers, crowbars. A shotgun, sawed-off shotgun. Smith & Wesson, Uzi, Winchester. Check out this Winchester. 1 to 3 range, 1 dice, hits 3 or more, on a 3 or higher, and does 1 damage. And then you discard along with the scope to get a scoped Winchester. I love the art style on these cards. Like, it's just so cool. Melee weapons, you get an axe, baseball bat, chainsaw, katana, or a whole lot of machete. And then lots of boards. Flammable fluid. It's kind of a cool picture. Flashlights. Karen, poor baby, set relative in the zone. I don't know about you, but this is a creepy freaking picture. This game gets so much respect from me. Mason jars, which are kind of used with a conjunction of flammable liquid. And then you get plenty of bullets, plenty of shells, which allows you to reroll the scope. Ah, they did it. My shotgun's in here. Yes. Shotgun with a machete attached to it. Molotov. Torches. Here's that scoped Winchester, which does 1 to 3, 1 dice, 3 or higher, and 1 damage, but you get to choose your target. I like it. And then the car. You can hit people with the car. Range of 0. You get to roll 3 dice. Hits on a 4 or higher. Does 2 damage. And you can get in or out of the car, change seats, drive the car 1 or 2 consecutive exterior zones, attack in each zone with zombies except the starting zone, and there's friendly fire, so don't run over your friends. And they have one for that and one for the truck. They both do the same range and distance. So that's the car card. Oh boy, I'm sorry. This is backwards. So life is hard. All right, but that's it. That's all the cards. That's all the components. That was the boxing. Night of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead Kickstarter exclusives. Hope you guys liked the board games. I'm super excited for this. Like, this is gonna be super fun. So I'll play it on Friday or Saturday and get that video uploaded. And that one I'm just gonna do live. So we'll just go into it, figure it out. I'll read the rules beforehand so we don't have too many kerfuffles. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you liked it. Stick around. Check out the channel from time to time. Like the video if you got some fun out of it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to upload videos all the time. And check me out on Instagram at @ADPrince Plays and Paints. Till later. Take it easy, guys. Bye.